Welcome back to Call of the Wild. So the other day we got ourselves a diamond true rack bull moose and we ended up taking him down with a bow out of a tree stand. Now since then, the only diamond that I really want to get is a diamond potential red deer. Now I've been wanting one of these for over 3 years and I've never even seen one. So in these next couple weeks, we're going to be hunting really hard to see if we can't find ourselves a diamond potential red deer. So it looks like our first one's going to be a pretty good stag, a nice 7 very hard, and he's about 340 out. Got him. So lately I've been seeing comments saying, oh, you don't like the weapon pack 3, but why do you use the 30-06 so often? So I don't like the 30-06 with the Palmer tips, but with these soft points, this thing is pretty awesome. Alright, well here he is, our first stag of the hunt. Let's see how we did. And he's a nice gold, 827, 342 yard right lung hit, 100%. So I don't think we're going to pass up this guy. And he is a nice gold, 889 right lung shot at 177 yards. So we just got eyes on a pretty massive 7, not gonna lie. When I first saw him, I thought he was a nice mythical. He's 100 yards exactly right there. We'll back up just a little bit so we don't hit this hill on accident. And wait till he turns, unless he's gonna drink right there. Just turn a little bit. That'll work. Might have hit him a touch back, but definitely should have got liver. Well, I guess it was a little better than we thought because he only ran like literally 15 yards. We actually did catch lung and liver, so perfect shot, 82 yards out, and a really nice gold, 842. So no joke, I literally just saw about 25 axis deer in one single herd. And I thought, one of these is probably going to be a diamond. And then, I saw this guy. Alright, so we have a diamond potential axis buck coming right towards us. We're going to have to go prone, get a little bit closer, because I can't really see anything from here. Alright, there he is. He's about to come 30 yards right past us. Let's get the bow. Oh, he can't smell us, but he definitely knows we're here. Okay, so he's actually 40. I'm pretty comfortable with that. And he's down right there. And he is a diamond. There we go. Actually hit him a little bit further back, 968. Looks like we hit him just a little bit further than I would have liked, but we still got a nice diamond axis buck. Alright guys, so I just did something that probably a lot of people will end up doing on accident, and that is I forgot to taxidermize the animal. So instantly I went over to the trophy lodge, and here you can see we could taxidermize it because we did not do it yet. So basically you just go into trophy manager, and this will pop up right here. The very last harvest that you had during your hunt will pop up and you can go right here and taxidermize your animal. But had we gotten another animal after that, we wouldn't have been able to get him taxidermized. And now, we got him. Alright, let's head back to the hunt and see if we can't get ourselves something else cool. So we got a pretty decent 6 out here, broadside at 410 yards. And that's a pretty long ways. Got him. 400 yards. With the 30-06 soft points. That is definitely my farthest shot with this 30-06 and the red deer. Well, 20 minutes later we had to go all the way around the entire lake to get here, but let's see how far. 414 yards. I mean, we probably like barely touched the lung, but that is clear over 400 yards, and you can actually get 100% with the soft points in the 30-06. I did not think that it was possible to get a single lung at over 350. Honestly, I thought 350 was the absolute max, but here we just proved ourselves wrong because 400 yards, it's possible. Now, this next spot that we're going to, I'm really curious if anybody's actually seen any red deer over here because it looks like an incredible spot. I mean, if I was a red deer, I would definitely be over there. It's wide open and it's really thick in some spots and there's water. So it's like perfect for all types of, well, whatever they want to do. Anyways, let's head over here and go see what it looks like. Alright, so this area here is what I'm talking about. The Tierra Pico, way on the far southwest part of the map. All the way down here. I wonder, has anybody ever gotten a red deer in this area? Because I have a tripod set up here, but I've never seen a red deer here. And it seems like there should be red deer here. But maybe we're too far away from like the center of the map that they don't come this far for some reason. Because that is an interesting point. I don't even see any ducks out here. So if there's no ducks out here, that means there's not really any sign of life out here. So maybe I shouldn't hunt here anymore. Let's just say that. So we just came across a massive herd of red deer, and I saw at least 2 stags in here. I saw for sure 6, and there was like a 5, but there could be more. So we'll see what happens. All right, so there's the 5, and there's the 6 right there. I don't believe there's anything else, but I mean, there are 20 plus red deer here. So either way, I think we're gonna take a shot on this 6 here, just because they're gonna spook either way. Bad wind. So he'll have to turn. Or we'll just go for it. Nice. That actually worked out way better than I thought. I mean, he was quartering hard, so we just went for kind of like a heart lung shot, and I think we tucked it in there nicely. And right lung at 100 yards, he ended up being 778. You can see we actually did hit that kind of front shoulder bone, but we hit sort of like the bottom part. If you hit higher up, I don't think you get the penetration, but if you go low for the heart, at that quartering angle, you can normally get it. So I definitely recommend trying that. If you're within like 150, go for the heart if he's quartering at you like that. But go for heart lung, don't go for the center of the heart. Because if you hit right in the middle of the brisket, you're just going to hit brisket and you're not going to get the penetration to get the heart. So we got another puma out here at about 320. 315 yards, nice gold, 847, and left lung. So I just took a 400 yard shot before, but we got a really nice stag right here. Now, there was a 6, and he was about 400 yards. I just took the shot, not thinking anything of it. Also, I wanted to take a shot first. That way we could take down whatever animal was present in the need zone and see if there wasn't anything else over here. And when we came over here, this guy was there. I know that was a lot to say at once, but hopefully you understand. Okay, we got an axis deer taken off over there. That is not an axis deer. Yeah, it is an axis deer. It's a 4. And we got a black buck out there too. Well, that's kind of cool. Quite a few of them. Nothing giant. But I'll tell you what. Is that... Okay, that's either a female or a rare. I think it's a female. We're just going to take a shot on this one here. Just because. Help thin out the need zone a little bit. But while we're here... And while we see this axis, we might as well take a shot. So here's our black buck. It would have been a decent gold. I figured the more we get, the more cash we can get, so why not? That was actually a nice double lung shot. So I thought we were too far forward, but in reality that was almost a heart shot. So here's the one at 400. No, this is not the one at 400. This is the 7 very hard that we just got at 166. Pretty nice gold, 821. So here's the one at 400. It was actually 360. And it was only a 4. Why did I say it was a 6 hard? I don't know. Anyways. So we just kicked up a pretty decent sized 4 easy muley. And we happen to have a tree stand right here. So we're actually going to wait until he comes back past us. That's not him. That's a nice 3. I saw him as well. But the only problem... Is that him? Wait, that's the same. Did I literally just bought the same buck twice? That's kind of embarrassing. Anyways, there should be a 4 here somewhere. The only problem is that we don't have the actual correct collar. We have the grunt, but you can't use the grunt for mule deer. You have to use the bleat. Which, it's kind of unfortunate, but... Well, hello. He just stepped out right here. That's the one I'm talking about. That's a great looking buck. I mean, considering a lot of the mule deer don't look too impressive. That is not a bad looking buck. And it looks like he's going to be about 60 right there. Yeah, it's 60. So when he comes past, he's still going to be probably close to 50. We're not going to have too much time here, so we got to get ready. Hopefully he slows down. Come on. Whistle. Ooh, I don't know where we hit. Okay, so if you look in the bottom right corner, you can see we're actually zeroed in for 65 yards right now. And I thought we were zeroed in for 40, so we're actually shooting high. Anyways, what happened is we decided to go over to another tree stand and see if we can't get this buck. There he is. He's about 30 yards out. Stopped pretty broadside, slightly quartering a little bit, but we're going to go for the shot. Got him. He's actually a blonde color too. That's kind of cool. Looks like he scores 842, so not quite as big as I thought. Trophy rating 376, a nice gold. We ended up getting a double lung shoulder blade shot at 34 yards out. Perfect shot. So we definitely got a big buck, but I tell you what, it's not the same buck I saw before. I checked the weight on that other buck and he actually weighed almost 420 pounds. And then I just spotted this guy. Hold on, another blonde just came walking in. Is that a 3? Okay, that's actually a decent size 3. Probably a decent gold, but he's nothing compared to this 4. But man, that 4 is holding tight at 100. I mean, eventually he should work his way in, but it's gonna take plenty of time. Alright, so that didn't really work out so well. The big buck never came in. We kept calling like crazy and he stopped at 100 yards out. The wind was too strong. We had a crosswind, so I wasn't going to take a 100-yard shot. Anyways, we decided to come over a little bit to the left here, and we set up a stand kind of like a cross point right between where his need zone is and where he should come across. Alright guys, there he is. He's about 60. We want to slow him down though. 50. We have a decent wind for that far of a shot, but there's really no reason to take that far of a shot. I'll take 40, which will be... Yeah, he's got to be about 40 right there, actually. So we'll hold for a little bit to the right, compensate for that wind. And it looked money to me. Yep. We got him. Alright, well here he is. That is a great looking buck. We actually only got a single lung, but a 98% on the quick kill. 909 blonde. So we were actually holding to the right a little bit to compensate for that wind. And look at how far it actually pushed at 45 yards. Wow. Still a really nice gold. Awesome shot. 45 yards out, single lung, 900 score. And I think we should get this mounted. Or at least save it. Definitely save it. Now that's what we're looking for. A nice mythical stag. It's our biggest stag that we've seen in like over 3 different hunts to try and find a giant. He's 160 yards out, and that thing has an awesome rack. Let's go for a shot. Smoked. Monster stag. Down. And here he is. Well, he's not a diamond, but he's our biggest one yet. 883 score. A monster mythical. We made a left lung shot at 160 yards out. Perfect shot and a monster stag. So we didn't exactly find a diamond just yet, but we're going to keep on looking. But for the time being, I'm pretty happy with this guy. A nice gold mythical stag with a trophy rating of 211. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.